Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Stryker break. How's everybody doing today? Oh man, the playoffs are in full swing. Tigers, they did it. They got by the Astros in the first round. We've got Yankees Royals in the ALDS, Tigers Guardians, and then in the NL, Dodgers Padres, Mets Phillies. Bunch of awesome matchups. Man, I'm super excited for playoff baseball, especially the Tigers, but some of these other series are really good too. Dodgers Padres, that's going to be epic. Absolutely epic. I can't wait for that. And Mets Phillies, I mean, there's going to be millions of people that are super stoked for that one too. We've got the new today. The good. Series 2. Little bit of Series 2. Little sampler. Each break we're doing today increases a little bit. Little by little, we upgrade it. We're starting with a value mixer, trying to cram a little value, get a little cheaper break in there. Number 2, upgrade mixer. We're upgrading the boxes. Number 3, high roller. We're getting serious. We're getting down and dirty with the good stuff. What should we start with? Well, we're definitely going to start with break number 1. We might as well do this Fanatics box while we're at it. How's everybody doing? What's up, chat? Fitzy with a 17-month. Let's pull some fire, Stryker. We will. You know this. Drake, good luck to your Tigers. Thank you. Appreciate that. Tigers looking good. Yeah. $50 Chuck with a 29-month. Let's go, Tigers. Oh, there's some Tigers love, not only in the D, not only in the state of Michigan. All the pundits I've been listening to, they're on board. This is a magical team. We haven't seen anything like I don't even know how to compare it to any other team that I can think of. Can you guys think of anything? I mean, I'm just coming at it from a perspective of a Detroit sports fan. And the only, it keeps popping up. It's like the going to work Pistons is the only thing that's even close. And that's not even there really, because that was just different. It was a little bit different. Basketball is different than baseball. But I guess the closest thing would be the going to work Pistons. Some guys that maybe the rest of the league didn't value or appreciate, or maybe they hadn't heard of. The glue guys, the positive synergy guys, Tayshaun Prince, Ben Wallace, unique to their position, provide things that you can't really put a number on or a value to, intangibles. And that's what this Tigers team is. You look at the numbers, you look at their stats, and you're like, okay, why? I don't really see it. I see it in Skubal, Cy Young, best pitcher in the league. We all see that, but outside of that, what is going on? What is going on here? AJ Hinch is what's going on. What a baller he is. I mean, that dude's a genius. He's a baseball genius. He's pushing all the right buttons, making it work. It's incredible. Incredible. Shout out to everybody. Thanks for being here. Had a lot of stuff happening this week. Incredible. I have to make a whole video about it. Over on the other channel, Stryker Unleashed. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. A little bit of an IRL channel, odds and ends stuff. I'm going to be doing some openings, talking about my life. What do I do outside of baseball cards, breaking, a lot. And that's what that channel is going to be for. Got a few videos up there already. If Pereira is your guy, we got an Aqua. Let me pull up the spreadsheet, make sure we're all good. Brandon, 53 months. Woo! Stryker, glad to see you back. You are awesome. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate that, brother. So, first and foremost, didn't break Wednesday. Usually we break every Wednesday, right? What happened? Why didn't we break Wednesday? Well, on Tuesday, I was sitting right here doing some work, buying, selling, sorting, trading, all the stuff that I normally do, doing some accounting, making some phone calls, wheeling and dealing with people. Alex Cobb Orange to $2.99. Jason Dominguez, and that's a nice Ohtani. What do? Do we put the numbered Cobb up there, or do we put the Aqua Ohtani up there? As I'm reaching over to grab a soft sleeve for the Ohtani to put up there. I think you know the answer to that. Cobb. Color match. We appreciate you. But we got to get Ohtani up on the stage. So anyway, I'm sitting here doing my thing, and I hear this crackling sound. And I don't know what it is. Pete Crow. And I thought it was my computer, like the fan clicking, which would have pissed me off because it's a brand new computer. Custom built. Better not be crackling and making noise. So I shut down the speakers. I was listening to something. And I put my ear over to the PC just to see like where the sound's coming from, and it wasn't coming from the PC, and I kept hearing the noise, and then the light above me got really bright. And I was like, oh, sweet. I didn't know a light bulb was out up there. And then as I'm looking up, this red and pink smoke starts billowing out of the light fixture. And I'm like, oh, crap. And so I shut it off, and it's like I hear the crackling still, and it's the bulb inside kind of like blew up. So it's a combination of like, there's like a small fire that happened up there. I turned it off, and then it stopped. But there's probably some mercury gas in there too, because the bulbs, the fluorescent tubes are cracked open, and like, it was a nightmare. So I had to call an electrician to come out because there's a bunch of other things wrong electrically in my house too, and that might be affecting some other things that are giving me problems. And also, I don't do electricity. I leave that to the professionals. So on Wednesday, had to have an electrician come out and check everything out and give me a quote, a ridiculous quote. I don't know if you guys have had to have an electrician come out lately. Pucker up, baby. It's going to cost you. Spencer Strider autograph. Yes, and we got a bonus. Look at this. 3 of them in there. Jackpot. Strider on card. 5-star going to John. Next up, rookie auto. Ooh, we'll take it. Jackson Churio. Brew Crew Kurt. Very nice hit. Very nice. And Emerson Hancock. 23 of 75. Got my thickies ready to go. Card shells. You should use their supplies. They're the best. Cardshells.com. You get a discount if you use my code. Put it on the screen for a second while I'm top loading these. So that was only one issue. There have been several others. And I'll talk about those when I make a video. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video just talking about, IRL stuff on the Stryker Unleashed channel. Maybe this weekend, maybe for Monday, I don't know. And then I've got some packages to open too. Got some purchases. Bought some cards. And I've got some friend mail to open. Got a package from the one and only Jeff Becker. Can't wait to see that. It's always amazing. Amazing work. Best photographer. We'll just say this. The best sports photographer in the country. If not the world. What top loader size do you use for 5-star? Good question. 180 point. You need a thick boy. 180 point top loaders. Brewer's in good shape for a long time with Churio. Yeah, not only him, dude. They got a lot of good young players. Sal Frelick's good. Garrett Mitchell's really good. If they would have had Garrett Mitchell all year, hopefully they have him next year for the whole season. Joey Ortiz. They have a lot of good players. What do you think of 206? I bought some. I like the autographs. Before I bought it though, and you guys should do this too if you're wondering what to buy. Go check out the checklist before you buy anything, especially those drops that they have on Topps.com. Make sure you look at the checklist. Not just the checklist, but the really important one is the autograph checklist. You want a bunch of good base cards, but you really want to get a good autograph. That'll pay for your whole box, you know. Send you the teams. Paydo Pulls. It's on Patreon. You gotta go to Patreon. Check it out, brother. Let me see if I can drop it for you real quick. Save you a minute. Well, I do that beforehand, so I don't gotta stop the break, take the time, do all this stuff. Nobody wants to see that. There you go. Value mixer number 1. $50 Chuck coming in with a 238. Go Tigers. Love that. Appreciate that, Chuck. We've got... Oh, I thought that was an orange. Something good coming out of here. Do you use Armalope envelopes? And if so, do you find USPS loses those more frequently than bubble mailers? I do use Armalopes every day. Do I find that they get lost? What the deal is if you use eBay standard shipping, got a first auto here. Josh Adamczewski for the Brewers. Going to Kurt. What happens is if you ship through USPS eBay envelopes, you can send it out, but they have limited tracking. So if you use Ground Advantage, there will be more detailed tracking, but through the cheap eBay standard shipping, there's not as much tracking. And if you don't put a stamp on there of non-machinable, which I just got one of these, and you can get these at cardshells.com too. That's where I got mine. Just stamp it non-machinable so they don't send it through the machine. They have to like hand sort it. That's a better way to do it. But that just comes with the territory. Now, if you use a bubble mailer, you can't use that program. So you got to pay like $4 for shipping as opposed to 99 cents. I'd rather save my customers some money that way. And it can only be an item under $20 anyway. So it's not like going to be an expensive card. Devers? Refractor. Logo Fractor. Yeah, they have a drop. Probably shouldn't tell everybody this because, well, it's going to be harder to get, but I share the info I have. So, Sanchez, Shimmer. They have a drop going on fanatics.com for Logo Fractor. So basically, you got to enter into this drop, and then they'll pick a name. You know, they use a randomizer or whatever and pick some names to see who wins the chance to buy some Logo Fractor. It's $110 a box, you guys. They sucked all the value out. There's DeVries. We got a couple of good ones so far out of here. Now, at the $110 price, it's still okay, and it's better than the secondary prices. Secondary prices are $150, $160. So if you can get it for $110, you still have some value there. It's a good product. I'm gonna try to get some. Look at this orange autograph. Correa, 25 of 25. Orange Shimmer, Tampa Bay Rays for AJ. Congratulations. eBay 101. What else, man? So another thing is, if anybody from Topps or Fanatics is watching, please listen to what I'm about to say. The nonsense with having to buy the Logo Fractor through the MLB New York City store, and you have to call them and leave a message, and then they'll call you back, and then you have to pay with your credit card, give them your credit card numbers over the phone, and then you have to email them with your order number and your address. What are you doing? What is this? Enough of that. Just sell it on fanatics.com like you're doing right now, or Topps.com. This is ridiculous. I've said my piece. Second of all, I I was called back for the second drop of that stuff. I told you guys that already. And I got 8 boxes. It was an 8-box max. Then you got to pay shipping. And you got to pay New York sales tax on that. So it ended up being like $129 a box. Robbery. Absolute robbery. But I did it because I want to open some on the channel and show you guys what it's all about. So I ordered it last Thursday. Crickets. No tracking information. No acknowledgement that they got my email. Nothing. It's been over a week. Nothing. I emailed them twice. No response. So finally today I called them up. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on with my order? And they're like, oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, we're packaging that up right now. We'll get that out to you. What? What kind of business waits that long to ship? I ship next day. Businesses these days ship fast. They should. We want stuff shipped quickly. If you don't, you're falling behind and someone's going to come around and take over and get it out for you quick. 8 days later, they still haven't shipped it. Pathetic. Austin Riley to $2.99. So yeah, Fanatics, you're going to have to take over that whole thing. It's enough. Enough of this MLB store in New York only. That's stupid. You know it and I know it. We all know it. And if you know it, hit that thumbs up button. Maybe we can inspire positive change. Ellie De La Cruz rookie. How about a Breaker's Delight box? Oh, yeah, me too. Daniel says, if I would have known Fanatics was doing a drop of the logo fractors, I would have never ordered from that store. Yeah, no kidding. Me neither. But not only that, I think Topps is... There was rumors that they were going to be sold on Topps.com too. I don't know if that is true, but I heard that. It's just unbelievable. It's 2024. And you did all those hoops you got to jump through to just order it. But here's my conspiracy theory about why they're selling it on Fanatics. It's too expensive and they couldn't sell it out these other places. That's what I think. It's too expensive. $110 a box. It started out 2 years ago at $40 a box. And then last year, I think it was 70. So they like increased the price massively. And then this year, 110. If you want the hobby to grow and for the people to continue to buy cards and enjoy the hobby and support it, part of that is being able to get some things at a decent value. But they're sucking out all the value, and they got to stop doing that. They have to provide something. At least in the last couple of years, there was at least Logo Fractor that you could get that had some good value. Now, not Logo Fractor anymore, that's for sure. So what is there? Lorenzo. My guy. This is one of the better guys you can get right here. Top 5. He plays for the Tigers now. Top 5. Kirk. Gavin Dugas. 92 of 99. Green parallel for the Nationals. Eric. Rowdy Rodriguez to 499. Finally. I've already ranted on this before, this exact topic. Top selling tomorrow, starting at noon on their website. There you go. So you could either get it from Fanatics or Topps. I have a Fanatics credit card. So I'll probably get it from Fanatics just to get some fan cash built up. But then again, if you buy it from Topps, you can get the Topps rewards. So either way. And then it's just like one more reason not to get it from the MLB store. There's no rewards there that I know of. It's your boy. Yeah. These sleeves right here, you got to get them. Pre-cut corners on the Card Shells Easy Glide sleeves. Perfect. Time saver. Efficiency. It's all about efficiency. We got a 2022 Topps UK box. Here's a product that has some value. Relatively inexpensive for what you get. Now, you're not guaranteed an auto, but they do come out of here. Checklist is impeccable. Parallel cards flow out of here. Not just like a high numbered one, low numbered ones. People are now receiving their 50/50, not the boxes though, right? Those aren't out till December, I thought. Just the individual cards. I haven't got mine yet. I ordered multiple packages of them. I'll open them, show you guys when I get it. Is there 2024 Bowman draft? There will be, yeah. There will be. What's a better buy? One Logo Fractor box or Topps update? How could I possibly? Topps update's not out yet, so I would need to open some. Although I've been looking into the checklist and stuff, but you're gonna have to wait on that. Like, it's not out yet, so it's kind of tough to say. You can look at the numbers all day long, and they can tell a story, and you can get an idea of if it's good or not. But you really got to open it. Or I'm speaking when I say you, like I really have to open it to be confident that I'm going to give you good advice. Couldn't tell you right now. But Chrome is generally more collectible and has a higher ceiling. But Flagship is very collectible as well. So update's going to be really good. If you're on a limited budget and you're wondering if you, like, your bang, okay, here's what I can tell you. The bang for your buck on update is going to be better than Logo Fractor because there's fewer packs in Logo Fractor and only 2 of the packs are good. Only 2 of the packs are those special Logo Fractor packs. Those are crazy good, those packs, but the regular packs are just base cards. You can't even get refractors or anything like that. There's Julio and a black Brandon Marsh, numbered to 125 for William. There's Ohtani. Strider rookie. Marco Gonzalez. That one's numbered to 99. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sounds like a expensive Bowman Mega Box. It's like a Bowman Mega Box, yeah. Yep. Wilson Contreras to 75. Just joins the Slammer. Do I have to link Patreon to my YouTube account? No, that has nothing. They're not connected at all. Patreon is something totally different. But you will get notified when I post a break. That's how you get in on the breaks. Become a Slammer. Slammers get notified. You should download the Patreon app on your phone. That way, a little notification will come right to your phone. You can be like, oh, just click the button. Takes you right there. PayPal only. Get your PayPal account set up, or you probably already have one. Most people do. And also you get an email. So you get notified a couple of different ways. And there's a link to my Patreon on homepage of StrykerBreaks.com. You can check out StrykerBreaks.com for the Hall of Hits. Some of the better hits we've ever got are up there on the website. And also some of my Stryker cards that I make this year. This series. Got a couple of, 3 or 4 different designs. This is an uncommon one. Print run of only 1,000. But up on the Strike Force tab, you can see all the different cards, at least the last few series that I've made. And the print runs. Another low numbered. This is the second card to 5 we've gotten out of here lately. Freddie Freeman. 4 of 5. Going to Kirk. Very nice hit. Vino Chris with a $9.99. Congrats to your Tigers. My Blue Jays and Giants were a major disappointment. I know you hate Giants, but how about Buster Posey, president of baseball ops? Yeah, that's awesome. Posey's the man. And I wouldn't say I hate the Giants. I just don't root for them. But you know, you get it. Appreciate the $9.99, brother. They're just like one of the few teams I don't root for. Astros, don't root for them. Giants, don't root for them. Yankees, nope. Dodgers, nope. I like the individual players on the teams. I just, organizationally, I don't root for them. I prefer the underdog or, you know, the smaller market team just as a rooting interest, something to root for. Like, go little guy, you know. Black Lodolo to 125. That's his rookie. True rookie there. Justin, heading your way. Everyone left work early. Liam, got the place to yourself. Crank it up. Crank up Stryker Breaks. Still loving your breaks after all these years. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. A colorful Miggy. Numbered to 99. Big Ben parallel. Tiger's about to get schmacked in the DS. Well, everybody's been saying Tiger's about to get schmacked for the last couple months. How's that been working out? Dude, we're playing with house money. Whatever happens. Whatever happens, happens. Did you guys see that post someone made on X? The entire Tigers roster is the same amount of money as Josh Hader's salary. Alone. That was a good one. I reposted it on X. Let's get this Miggy up there. I like it. 23 of 99. Brewers Tigers World Series. I would have taken that, Grant. The Brewers are one of my favorites. So I wasn't really rooting for the Astros. Not the Astros, I'm sorry. The Royals. I wasn't really rooting for them, you know, just kind of neutral. Although, like, I do like them. I like Bobby. I like they're kind of an underdog team, Midwest team, you know. So I got a little love for them. Although they are division rivals. But I wasn't really rooting for them. But now, against the Yankees, I might have to bust out the Royals hat. Might have to. It's kind of a bummer that the game's so early. Oh, actually, it's not because Michigan plays later. So I guess it works. Early Tigers game tomorrow. Later Michigan game. I guess it works. Stryker PC's Elliot Ramos. Maybe. Maybe a little. But it wasn't my choice. I didn't choose to PC Elliot Ramos. I just kept pulling his cards. When I'm searching for Julio rookies and Bobby rookies, they give me Ramos rookies. What am I to do? Mike with a $4.99 super chat. Hi, Stryker. Would you suggest to PSA grade Authenticate a Beckett magazine, limited print run to 7,500 of Ichiro? Great condition as well. Does PSA grade magazines? I didn't even know they did. But yeah, that would be something that you could grade for sure. Something numbered like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. And that'd probably be something that there's not a ton of out there. I don't know if you should send that to CGC though. Might be better to send it to CGC. They specialize in that. And that also might be because when I'm searching for books that are graded, in my search on eBay, I type in CGC. Because I'm not looking for raw stuff, I'm looking for graded stuff. So if someone happens to be looking for that in a graded copy, they may search CGC. Ellie on top again. Got another Bowman Chrome box. Robleski refractor, $4.99. Dodgers getting some hits. Couple of autos on the stage already. What else we got? A little shimmer action coming down the pipeline. Nimala Speckle to $2.99. It's going to Justin. We're on break number 1, the value mixer. We're going to upgrade each break. Make sure you hit the like button. Appreciate that. Roman Anthony, this is the guy. Shimmer. It's not his first, but it's still collectible. That's the kind of card, while he is the number 1 prospect, I'd get that dog graded. I mean, I don't know. You're going to have to look at it, obviously. But potentially, you could get that card graded. Send it away real quick. People are in the market for his cards. Ricardo to 99. Did you buy any of that Ohtani drop Monday? Yeah. Sorry if I'm missing some chats, guys. I apologize. But if you really have something you want me to read, you could always send a super chat. Did you buy any of that Ohtani? Yeah, I did. I got a lot of it. Nunez, first auto. Would you like me to share some information with you? That's a rhetorical question. Of course you would. I got it right here. Stick around for just a second. Some valuable information coming your way. Walker Jenkins. Okay. Refractor DeVries to $4.99. Very collectible. Nice hit. Padres going to Mark. There's Skeens. Mason Wynn rookie. There's Bobby, my first Bowman. All right, a little bit of info. So as I was trying to figure out if I should buy that Ohtani stuff, I went through the checklist and tried to figure out exactly how many of everything there is. So we've got 482 total parallels for each card that is made, and there's 100 of them. But that doesn't include the refractors. There is an undetermined amount of refractors. There's a language SSP. There's 4 image variations. There's 96 total autographs that you can get. The regular autos. There's 190 total relics, 91 autograph relics, and then 3 dynasty auto relics. These are the big boys. These are going to be worth thousands of dollars if you happen to pull one of those. So just buying that 50-50 Ohtani collection, it's a lottery ticket. You're not likely going to get one of these, but you could, and it's going to be a banger. Let alone the auto relics, just the regular auto relics. I believe they're all on card. And then the regular relics from the 50-50 stuff. And the regular autos, guys. It's expensive. It's not a good deal. But there is a lottery ticket aspect to it where you could hit an absolute monster. Are you going to be able to pay for your box by just like opening up a box and being like, I can just list this stuff on eBay? There's going to be a lot of the base cards. They're not going to be that valuable, I wouldn't think, because they made a lot of this stuff. So there's going to be a lot of them floating around, supply and demand. Big supply, good size demand too. We'll have to see how that works out, what the ratio is. But they left it a little ambiguous, because when they say that you get a guaranteed parallel or short print per box, does that parallel include a refractor? If it does, rip off. Big rip off. And just because of that refractor, we can't really pinpoint an exact number of production. We'll have to wait and see. Now I'm hoping, like what I think happened is they left that a little bit ambiguous so that they could just sell as much of it as possible. And then they can worry about the how the distribution of the parallels go after that. Okay. So like in their mind, from a business standpoint, they're probably thinking like, let's just open it up, sell as much of it as we can. We can still put a checklist out there. We're not going to release odds yet, but we have to have this unnumbered parallel in there to leave the print run indeterminate. So then they just sell it for a day or two or however long it was up there. And then they print it, and then we'll see how frequently we get good stuff. If I had to guess, it's not going to be that great of a product from a return standpoint unless you hit one of these big things. I know a lot of people bought it. And the reason why I know that is because one of my friends who normally doesn't buy stuff like that texted me about it. And he's like, hey, should I buy this Ohtani box? I'm like, oh, well, yeah. He was just getting a pack, actually. He just wanted a couple packs. So I was like, yeah, you might as well, man. It's a nice crapshoot, you know. Maybe you hit the lottery. If you do, it's amazing. It's an amazing hit. What's your favorite insert of all time? Let me think. There are a lot of them. It's gonna have to go back to. It's gonna have to go back to the mid '90s basketball, Jordan something. The Scoring Kings. It's either the Scoring Kings or maybe the original Power and the Key, which I got the Jordan of finally after all these years, or that Scoring Kings, the original Scoring Kings. But if you're talking about modern baseball, this is my favorite insert so far. The Stella Nova die cut, but specifically in this, I even forget what they call it. It's got a weird name, Orange Galactic, Intergalactic or something like that, but it's numbered to 25. I don't have a red. The red would probably be my favorite, but this thing gets it done, man. It hits hard. It's a die cut and it's a sweet parallel. Negative. Glass now. And you know what? The red one that I've been wanting, but it was too expensive. One of them actually went up for sale. And I didn't know it because, just random. I'm not searching for that thing every day. Hold on. Texas rookie auto. Alex Spiess. Apparently he's a pitcher for Texas, but it's an orange numbered to 25, so let's go. Going to Eric. But the red went up for sale, and I didn't know it. And it went for like a good price too, like a reasonable price. Before it wasn't reasonable. Before it was like $500 for that Soto non-rookie, just random. You know, I'm like, I don't think so. But I can't remember what it sold for, but it was like less than that. And I wish I would have bought it. I wish I would have known. Davis Schneider, Prism. Will there be any 24 Sapphire breaks? I don't have any. I couldn't get any. So no, unfortunately. I'm not going to buy it at secondary prices. It's too expensive. Purple Speckle, Gurriel. Numbered to 299. There's a junior. And Matt Crook is the auto. So got that dub in my fantasy league. If you guys watch the other channel, Stryker Unleashed, you will know that. Super happy about that. You have no idea. I tried so hard this year. And I streamed my draft too. So that might be something, if you're a fantasy baseball player, you might be able to get something out of that. Because I streamed my draft. It was an auction draft. And then I won the league. And it's a 14-team league with a bunch of people who know what they're doing. Not all people, but a bunch of the people know what they're doing. And we've been in the league for, I don't even know how long, 14 years or something, 15. And we have keepers. So it came down to the last day. Well, Sunday was supposed to be the last day. And I was down 2-8. It's a category league, 10 categories. I was down 2-8. Bunch of my players didn't play. Just because it's the end, it's the last week of the season. So if it's a playoff team, guys are getting a little bit of extra rest and they're pushing pitchers around to try to line them up. So man, did that stink. Like I was getting the shaft left and right. But it wasn't just me. You know, he was dealing with some things too, especially on the last day. Adley autograph. This is a two banger. This one's going to Brandon. And Gabby. For Andrew. So it comes down to the last day. I'm down 2-8. I've been streaming pitchers, trying to get it just right. And the pitchers that I was streaming were only giving me like 3 innings. They weren't like destroying me, but that's another thing that happens in the last week of the season. Some of the pitchers don't get full workloads. They're trying to save them a little bit. So my pitchers weren't getting full innings, and I was devastated, man. Going into Sunday, I didn't even want to look at my lineup. The day before, I picked up a couple guys because you have 7 acquisitions you can make over the week, and you better utilize them or else you're going to lose. So mine was all pitching. My guys weren't doing anything. And then the last day, they crushed it. One of the guys I picked up, he was a starting pitcher for the Cardinals. Starting pitcher for the Cardinals. I can't remember what his name is. But he's a guy like I'd never heard of. Maybe I can actually, here I have it right here. His name is Michael McCreevy. I didn't even know who that was. He put 8 innings, 6 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 0 walks. He had a 1.13 ERA, 0.63 whip, and I won by 0.01 whip. 0.01 whip. This is amazing. Fortunately, so I had 2 guys also in the Mets-Braves series. The Mets-Braves series got postponed because of the hurricane. Well, initially, it wasn't going to be on the schedule. So I lost 4 games out of Alonso and Albies. 2 of the better players. I lost 4 games out of that. But they made it up on Monday. And Monday, all I needed was 1 run. So it was end up being tied on Monday, 5-5. All I needed was 1 run. Not only did I get 1 run, I got like 5 RBIs out of Albies, and I ended up winning 7-3, 8-2, something like that. 7-3. Dubs. Brooks Brannon. Going to Mike. And it was such a relief. Like, I was literally a little depressed. I was mowing the lawn and I was sitting there thinking about it. And I'm like, this whole season, all year led up to this. And I couldn't get it done for the second year in a row. Second place 2 years in a row. It was depressing. Luis De Leon to 250. So Luis is going to Brandon. Stone Russell is going to Justin. And Brooks Brannon for Mike. Let's get these boys top loaded, check out the hits, and then move on to the upgraded mixer. In no particular order. Let's check them out. Brandon Marsh to 125. Marco Gonzalez to 99. Wilson Contreras to 75. Lourdes Gurriel to 299. Got a Skeens rookie. Nunez auto first. Ricardo to 99. Roman Anthony Shimmer. Namala Speckle. Bobby rookie. DeVries. Sanchez Shimmer. Devers to 499. Cobb to 499. Nishida to 250. Curry, I think it's Curry to 25. Adam Zowski, first auto. Hancock to 75. Churio, Strider, Otani, Adley, Gabby, Haniger to 50. Lodolo to 125. Robleski to 499. Refractor DeVries to 499. Spies to 25. Crook. Cabrera to 99. Freddie Freeman to 5. Dugas to 99. Lorenzo. Rodriguez to 499. Riley to 299. Russell, Brannon, and De Leon to 250. All right, next up, upgrade mixer. Bringing that down, putting that up. Guess what we're adding? 22 update hobby. Should we just start with this? Okay. Okay, settle down. We will. What's up, Walker? Tatis cooking. Yeah, you just let him cook. The two teams I have a wager on. Padres and Tigers. I got the Tigers at 90 to 1. It's already paying out like 6 to 1. Just a little bit. It was $11 to win 1,000. 11. It was like 11 and change. 11 or something like that. We're gonna open dessert first. Do you personally keep track of rookie numbered or parallel cards for non-big name rookies? I don't really keep track of them, but I set them aside. Usually what I'll do is I'll just set, like I'll get one of those boxes here, like kind of like this. And I'll just kind of fill it up with one release, let's say Topps Chrome, all the parallel rookies that maybe aren't the big names, and I'll just put them all in there. That way, if it comes time, I can go through there and maybe find someone that got hot. There's Pena, rookie. Seth, you got to check Patreon, brother. I do the randomization on Patreon before the break starts. So if you go there right now, there's a link, and you can check it out. Are you a hockey fan? I like watching the Red Wings when they're good. They should be good this year, or at least better. You're streaming relievers. That's usually a bad thing because you never know. Like, that's what the guy had to do against me in the second round of the playoffs. He had to stream a few relievers to try to get a save, and that's usually not a good thing because you're probably not going to get your save, and you're only going to get like one inning out of them. Your pitcher, you should try to get 5-6 innings out of them. You got to be in the position with your relief pitching where it is what it is, and that usually means 3 good relievers. I was fortunate. I had Class A, and he's like the best reliever in the league. His numbers are absurd. If you don't know about Class A's numbers, let me just spit them out to you real quick. He has a .61 ERA for the whole season and a .66 whip. 47 saves. Dude is crazy. He's a psycho. So I got lucky and drafted the best reliever. But I also had 2 good relievers, or at least one really good. Like Ryan Helsley had a heck of a year. 2.04 ERA, 110 whip, 49 saves. And then I also drafted Kyle Finnegan, who was a sneaky good reliever. He wasn't as good as those guys with his 350 whip, or I'm sorry, 368 whip and 38 saves. But he got it done, man. He got a lot of saves. So that was like the steal. But not only that, man, Ronel Blanco got him off the waivers, and he was excellent. He had a great year. And Ronaldo Lopez, another guy I got off the waivers. Dude, Blanco's ERA was 280 with a 109 whip, and Lopez was 199 ERA with a 111 whip, and they're winning games. Blanco won 13 games. I know you're like, 13. Nowadays, people don't win games, dude. It's crazy. Aaron Nola only had 14 wins, and Dylan Cease only had 14 wins. So to get a guy that has like the mid 12 to 18 wins, something like that, that's really all you can expect these days. That's huge. Ryan with $1.99. Pulled a Wyatt GPK out of 25. Raw or grade? If it's gradable, grade it. It's going to be collectible. You know, it's got to be good. No scratches. Centered, if you can tell. But as long as there's no scratches, I'd get her graded. We're going to start right here. Hit number 1. Gonsolin Gold. Make sure I'm on the right break. Yep. Number 2. Gonsolin Gold. The first parallel. We're flying through here, folks. It's just base cards. Don't you worry. It'll be all right. We're getting to the black gold, which looks like Nando. It is Nando. That is a nice centered card. That's one of the big deals if you're talking about getting a black gold graded. First of all, centering. Flawless. Second of all, the back. Hold your breath. Pretty good. Only one small dinger down there. Potential gem. because those are so hard, man, that I think they might take it a little easier if there's only one very minor flaw on the back. You might be able to gem that. If you want to. It's just a Nando, you know, it's not like a rookie. But if you do have a Bobby or a Julio that you want to send away to get gemmed, that's what you're looking for. Donaldson, gold. Hit that like button. Don't forget, don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me high and dry. We got over 400 in the house on a random Friday with nothing new. Appreciate you guys. But we do have new stuff coming next week. 2 new releases. Bowman Sterling and Cosmic. Hopefully they don't get delayed. Logo Fractor, October 7th. Bobby. Okay, Rainbow Foil, Dickerson. Here's our hit. It's a relic. Pete, the man of the hour. Going to the Mets. We'll put him up there. Stand-worthy card number 1. Let's get through these others. Going to Tommy. Yeah, that's what I think too, Ryan. He says San Diego getting through LA Dodgers and will rematch the Phillies. That's what I think is going to happen too. And that's going to be great as well, man. Oh, just so many great series. Love it. But we can't look too far ahead. We got to get through the Dodgers first. And that's not going to be easy. Ohtani and Mookie. Problem is their starting pitching is sus. Who are you predicting for the Guardians, Tigers, Royals, Yankees, Dodgers, Padres, and Mets, Phillies? Nick, goodness, you want a lot. I'll tell you. Tigers, Yankees, Padres, Phillies. That's who I'm predicting. Julio. Faedo. It's a rookie. Rainbow foil. Got another black gold here. It's nice. Oh, okay. Let's put him up there. We're treating Ohtani to more stage space than it would typically warrant. But everybody loves black gold, and you can't go wrong. I mean, look at that beauty. By the way, if you like black gold, Topps Update's going to have black gold this year's 2024. And the checklist is no love for the Dodgers. No, I'm sorry. Padres are my team. They're my second favorite team. Look at this. George Kirby, Father's Day. Number to 50. Heck of a pitcher. For David. It's a very nice rookie card. I mean, if you can get a Father's Day rookie of your guy, highly sought after. There's only 50 of them. Period. Sody Pop with a $5 super chat says, I have an MVP Shohei stamp numbered to 199. Should I get it graded or trade it for credit? You should get that graded. Because I don't know how much credit you're going to get out of that. And it's probably going to be worth more in a PSA 10. But you're going to have to, is it gem worthy? Because if it's just a 9, you might be better off. You should probably look at those prices, compare them on eBay. Raw versus PSA 10 versus PSA 9. And then go from there. Appreciate the super. Emmett, my man. What's happening? Opened a box of Chrome today. Pulled a Langford Gold Wave Auto. Whoa! Now that's some good luck. That's a banging card, dude. Congrats. You gonna get that thing gemmed up? There's a baseball sale right now. Oh, it's October. Actually, there's an everything sale right now for PSA. Use the code Stryker25 to save $25 on your first PSA order. Might as well. Double the amount of value There's a sale going on right now. I think it's $16.99 for like ultra modern cards. And then you can add that to it too. Get a healthy discount. Carlos says take the credit. Just check it out. I don't have the prices in front of me, so I can't tell you 100%. You got to look at the prices. Get some comps. I don't know what you get for the credit. I don't know what you get. Because that's a different kind of credit you get. Didn't they offer double for that? Got to send it off to the upgrade shop. You know this. What do you think that is? Does that look special? It's a short print. McCutcheon. Going to the Brewers. Cameron, congratulations. I got this electrolyte drink. It's got electrolytes. It's good. It's like my only joy of the day on this diet with no sugar because it's got like a little bit of artificial sugar in it. Trevor Hoffman, 4 of 30. Excellent. Going to the Padres. Richard, very nice hit. Silver Sig. And Jacob Amaya. I committed the ultimate sin of calling Trevor Hoffman the GOAT. I'll never hear the end of it. It's like, okay. Maybe he's not the GOAT, but he is a GOAT. He is one of the GOATs. If you're a Hall of Famer, you're one of the GOATs. You may not be the GOAT. There's only one Rivera. Senga named Game 1 starter for the Mets. Oh boy. Yes. Yeah, see, here we go. Mo's the GOAT. I know. But he's a GOAT. He's one of the GOATs. There's a lot of GOATs walking around in the hall. And he's one of them. Oh, sweet, Grant. Yeah. Lance says, I recall people saying when the Tigers lose Miggy, it would be addition by subtraction. Yeah. And it was. And it will, and it still will be. Same with Javi. It was addition by subtraction. And that is very apparent and evident. You can just, like, it's obvious. You know, they didn't even pitch K. I was waiting for it. I was on the edge of my seat waiting for them to bring in K. I don't know why they didn't. Why wouldn't you bring in K against a bunch of lefties? Tigers are just stacked with lefties. Why didn't they bring in K? Oh, dude, this is it. Artsy Ellie. That's a bad boy. Sick. That is spectacular. Big hit for Seth. Ooh, I mean, we got to take a snapshot of that. That's an early hot B. Sick. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I'm just looking at it. That's a $700 card raw. 5 to 700. I mean, they're kind of all over the place, but there's a recent sale for 710 auction style. Very nice hit. Oh, man. Teodo as well. He's up here, too. Don't forget about him. De Wolf. He just walked into the GOAT show. All right. Back to reality. Front and center. Off to the side. Yeah. Namala Shimmer. Oh, wow. Another good hit. Rookie auto. Green parallel. Wyatt Langford. That's a tough pull, man. You know those rookie autos are tough. Going to the Rangers. Jack. Nice hit, Jack. And a yellow Nando to 75 right behind him. Sheesh. Boxes stacked. Arise refractor. Skeens, first Bowman. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Look at this guy. Hey, it's your birthday. Hey, you're dating the hottest girl in the world. Hilarious. Skeens, hilarious. Breaker's Delight box. Is it numbered? No. You're a generational talent. Yeah. I mean, we could just go on and on and on with that. Hey, you just won the World Series. Same look. I'm Paul Skeens, and I'm going to Disney World. Like Bernard Moon. There's something to be said about not getting too high or too low. But he takes it to the next level. He should be a poker player. Gold de Los Santos. 40 of 50. Gold shimmer. Going to William. Very nice, William. Very, very nice. Let's hope he's a spectacular talent in the future. Perdomo to 150. True Blue. Marcin, hello. 8K Wemby boxes. Thoughts? I might be in on that. I might be. Alton says, hey, Skeens actually smiled when he walked off the mound after pitching to the Yankees. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. YouTube will be sending you a button for Stryker Unleashed before you know it. Hey, maybe that should be my next goal. Because, you know, I accomplished the goal that I set out for, 100,000 subscribers. So now it's time for a new goal. Maybe it's 2 buttons. Wade Boggs to 75. Yankees hit for Julia. And Juan Marchal to 25. Blue. With the old man sig. Classic old man sig. Well, that one's going to Jana. We'll get them both on the stage. We're upgrading from the Fanatics box to a hobby box. Orioles to trade Holiday. Well, you see, they kind of... I don't think they did it the right way. Like, he hasn't done anything. So they're selling low. It's not the way you do business. You sell high. Buy low, sell high. You don't wait till, I guess he's not very good. Anybody want him? Junior. Joe Mauer. I'm not saying he's not good. He just hasn't performed yet. But that's when I would be a buyer as a different team. But I wouldn't be too crazy with my offer. It's like, oh, you want our best pitcher? No. No, thank you. Try again. Oh, but no, not now. Maybe then, but not now. He's got to show us something. He's already had 2 chances. Hasn't showed us anything yet. Now, he might. He still might. He probably will. Good chance that he will. Really good chance. You don't have a Boggs auto. Now you do. Can I send you any box of cards? No. What do I look like? A charity? But you know what you can have? A solid dose of free entertainment. I mean, a super chat every now and then is nice, but you know, here you are watching for free. Is that not enough? They always want more. Everybody always wants more. It's aight. I know you're just a kid. At least I'm assuming you are. Mendoza, randomly distributed. Kyle Nicholas. The green to 499. Michael Brantley. Game used memorabilia. Going to the Stros. Brandon. We'll get him up there for you. There's Ellie. Mookie. Soroka. Another Ellie. Here, let's do this first. It's like perfect in a 75 point. Make some room, Pete. Such a D, says Brooks. Do you have to deal with people begging you for free stuff all the time? You guys should see my inbox. You have no idea, do you? Constantly. Can I have free stuff? All day long. Nice hater. 35 of 50. Do they say, hey, Stryker, thanks for spending 20 hours researching all this stuff so I don't have to and giving us all the info? They say, can I have some free stuff? Like, dude, I just spent my valuable time and energy trying to save you money and help you make the right choice by breaking down all the pack odds. It's okay, I forgive you. At least Hater showed up for the break, no joke. Yeah, that is a City Connect relic. Those are pretty cool. I like those. There's no way begging for free stuff works for people, right? Oh, you should see the amount of stuff I've given away for free over the years. Hundreds, if not thousands of things. Like, I used to try to cater to every single one of those, by the way. I would, like, people email me all the time, still do, wanting free stuff. And I would actually be like, okay, and like put a little package together and send it to them. Hundreds, thousands maybe. I don't even know. I lost track long ago. Never hear back from them again. Never a thank you through email or nothing. It's like, jeez, man. Why am I doing this? Just had something crash. Get over yourself, says loser in the chat. What are you talking about? I love it though. They're basically just like, hey, ban me for life. Oh, thank you for telling me. Glad I didn't have to have you around to being a negative Nancy for a while before I finally figured out I should ban you. Sometimes they make it easy. I love it. We donate lots of base cards and team bags to local sports organizations. Indeed. I've done lots of that too. I give away these huge boxes, flat rate boxes. You know those flat rate boxes that you can get from USPS, medium flat rate box? Fill it full. Send them all over the place, all different little league teams and charitable organizations and stuff. So. It's just after a while, you know, it just gets a little old. Not that. That's cool. I'll do that all day long. But just the beggins. Love that. I love it when a little league team gets a hold of me and they're like, hey, you got any extra cards? I'm like, boom, shipping on me. Cards on me. Enjoy. Brandon with a $9.99. A tip. Oh. Come on back with whatever you want me to say, Brandon. I appreciate that. $9.99. Oh, what is this? Orange? Elias Diaz, 4 of 25. Heading to the Rockies. There's Shohei. Jerry G's cards with a $10 super chat. Here's a positive thank you. Thanks for usually throwing in a little extra something when one of us is completely shut out on a break. Or maybe it's just for me. Thanks, Jerry. I appreciate the super chat and the appreciation. It's awesome, man. No problem. I want everybody to be as happy as possible. That's the whole thing. I mean, it's hard because, you know, there's only so many hits to go around, but then Junior Caminero comes with his prism finish and makes the Tampa Bay Rays happy. Going to Jana. What's one card you're looking to buy out of update? One card I'm looking to buy. I'm not looking to buy a single of any particular player. I'm looking to open up a lot of wax and just see what happens. I want to rip a lot of that for my PC. I'm like excited about it. It's going to be a really good release. Kerstad. Prism. Langoliers to $199. Has the 22 update feel around it, maybe better. It does have a little bit of that feeling. Maybe, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. But I don't know about, it's so tough to say maybe better. It may be, actually. But maybe not for the reason you're thinking. Or not you, but people in general, others. I think it's tough. It is similar. Let's just leave it at that. It's got the same vibe, and it may be better. But it's tough, man, with Bobby, Julio, a bunch of other guys. Elliot Ramos. It's tough. It's tough to beat Julio and Elliot. Oh, yeah, Bobby. Jason with a $5. Someone's feeling spicy today. I love it. Gotta be the lack of sugar and carbs. It may be. It may be. You may be onto something there. Thanks for the 5. Mauricio. Yeah, it's just like the IDGAF mindset that you get from that. Like, just bring it. Who cares? I'm going to spit it. No holds barred today. Brian Hudson. But no, I do have a lot of energy and mental focus, surprisingly. And motivation. Dude, there's a lot that comes with that diet. I have been motivated. Okay, here's one thing that I didn't expect that I forgot about that comes with it. Dodgers hit. Usually I stay up late. 2:30 in the morning. But being on this diet and not being able to eat late or not eating late, you know, it has me want to go to bed early so I don't think about eating. So then I go to bed early and then I wake up early. And then when I wake up early, I get more stuff done. It's a wonderful thing. That's one of the things I didn't think about or plan on. It just happens naturally. Because I'm doing this OMAD along with the keto diet. So I'm only eating one meal a day. So the one meal, I got to plan it out just right so that I'm not hungry later on. So I wait. Like, I haven't eaten yet today. Like, I'm going to wait until after we're all done with this. And then make a steak and a giant salad. Maybe some mushrooms. Okay, we're not going to start talking about food. Not right now. Not right now. We can't do it. We got to just get through this break. What do you think of the flagship? I like it in general. The only problem with flagship is from a sorting perspective, it is not fun from a breaker standpoint because there's so many cards you got to sort through afterwards, and there's no profit to be made. Like, there's just when there's flagship breaks, it's like on the house basically. I mean, there's nothing. There's no margin there to make money. But I mean, from a personal standpoint of opening, yeah, it's enjoyable. It's got a lot of good bang for your buck because you have a lot of packs to rip, and there's like all kinds of cool little things you can get. Jackson Merrill rookie, De La Cruz, the other one with just an A. That's good enough for you people. To $2.99, you get an A with a line, like an extended line. I know you paid, let's see, what did we, $300 for this box to get this autograph, but just an A. Thanks, De La Cruz. Steve, though, it's going to you, buddy. Green Shimmer Bloss. The boss. For the Stros, Brandon. That's a nice judge. Ray Wave, Aqua Ray Wave. Yeah, we're down to one letter now, John. Is that cool with you? Are you okay with that? I know you're not. Nobody is. Except for Abdias De La Cruz. He's okay with it because that's a little bit of less. That's less work he has to do. Same amount of money he gets paid, a little less work though. Luis Guerrero for David. Can you imagine getting paid to do something and putting in that little effort, that little amount of effort? I can't. I can't even imagine that. Emilio Sanchez to 250. Orioles for Jerome. Hey, there's a rare one. It's been a while since we've seen a spotlight, man. These are super rare in this release. Basayo for Jerome. I'll take a micro twitch in there. That's better. That's better than nothing. Like, that's really all he would have had to do, and it would have been fine. Because the A does look nice. It's a nice looking A. It's like a big A. Almost looks like a star. All I had to do is twitch twice at the end, and it would have been like, I'd have been like, you go get him, De La Cruz. You did a good job. Colt Keith rookie. Got a couple more boxes. We're going to start with another 5-star. Let's turn to, we doing good. How you doing? Okay. Not gonna, well. Oh, look at the size of that patch. Max Muncy blue parallel. Enormous patch. Dude, is that the LOS right there? That's sweet. Autographed jumbo prime card for Scott. And a Curtis Mead rookie auto. The thick boys out. Ultra thick sleeves. For 180 point. 5-star. Odds of Tigers getting past the Guardians. In my mind, I'm bouncing between 35% and 40% in my head. I don't know which one's right. But it's got to be somewhere around there, right? Let's say 40%. That's fair. Wong, what's up? 50-50 says Mr. Joe. I'll buy that. Tigers will own the Indians. After this break, the high roller. It gets even better. It gets better and better and better. Oh, what is that? Oh, I thought that was okay. Thought it was a super. Curly Martha. For Wong's Rangers. Going to Jack, though. Another base. Solace for the Tigers. There's our Tiger. Remember last week? We're just like, and now's a Tiger. And it never happened. Yellow. Vargas. To 75. That's a nice hit. That is the third best guy right there. That's a really nice hit. On my list. I don't know. These things change, you know, but on my little cheat sheet list that I made up myself, this was like the third best guy to get. So congratulations are in order for Jack. Vargas has no power. Well, they can develop it. I bet you they said that about Acuna too. Like, him's just a little guy. Bet you they said it about Altuve. Let's look at some hits. Jake Bloss to 99. Sanchez to 250. Got a Merrill rookie. Hudson auto. Joe Mauer to 199. Bernard Moon. Otani. Kirby to 50. Father's Day. McCutcheon. SP. Amaya. Teodo. City Connect. Michael Brantley. It's game used. 5-star Trevor Hoffman auto. Silver Sigs to 30. Wyatt Langford. Chrome auto. Rookie. Green. Parallel. Nando to 75. Big Al with a 19-month. No more Yankee. Whoa. What? Okay. De Los Santos to 50. Perdomo to 150. Josh Hader to 50. Pete Alonso game worn. Junior Prism rookie. And look at the artsy Ellie going up on StrykerBreaks.com. Hall of Hits. Wade Boggs to 75. Marichal to 25. Diaz to 25. Joey Votto, Authentics with the stamp of approval. See the game he used this jersey swatch on. Max Muncy with a glorious game used patch auto to 25. Center stage, or no, spotlight to 14. Curtis Mead rookie auto. Guerrero. Aaron Judge to 199. De La Cruz 299. Vargas 75. First. Martha. Salas. Langoliers to 199. Kerstad Prism. Nicolas to 499. Paul Skeens, my first Bowman. He's super, super happy about it. Arise to 499. And Namala Shimmer. All right, we are on break number 3. And give me 1 minute to get that together. I'll be right back. Of course, the music stopped. Oh boy, it never ends. Let me tell you guys. Oh my, just when I think like I've experienced every problem over the last week that I could, add another huge one to the checklist. Another big one. I've had to pay so much money. Most people would cry. I may have cried myself to sleep over a 1 week period. Like my entire world is breaking down, like one piece at a time. It's crazy. Let me give you guys a link real quick. But I'm going to keep a smile on my face. That's how I roll. If you want to hear about it, check out my new channel, because I'm gonna make a video over the weekend detailing all of it. And I got some stuff to open. I haven't decided yet if I want to open it on this channel or the Unleashed channel. We got a jumbo box. You want to talk about upgrades? This is the high roller. And we've upgraded from a Fanatics box to a hobby box and now a jumbo box of Series 2. How about a little dessert? Silver pack. Let's get a thick boy. Come on. How's the like situation? 188, eh? Pretty good. Can we get up to 200 real quick? If you wouldn't mind. Appreciate it. Oh, no parallels, no autos out of there. Unbelievable. How is that possible? We'll make up for it. I think we're due a Griffey auto. I want to see one real bad. One way or another. Oh, not a Silver Slugger relic. Womp womp. Everybody hates the Silver Slugger relics. Let's discontinue these. Hey? Discontinue those. No one wants it. Hernandez. Gold. Jury. Rainbow foil. A little bit of Freddie. And a bunch of base. Jeffrey! 10-month membership. Happy Friday. Let's go, Tigers. That's what I'm talking about. Quick 200. Yes. Stroud. Have an auto on there. Have an auto on there. Hold on, I gotta pull up the proper spreadsheet so I don't shout out someone's name. Have an auto on there. Yeah. No auto. Irving Lopez. Gold foil rookie. Bunch of base. Are the jumbos still good, right? Oh, yeah. The jumbos are, well, if you take money out of the equation, the best format. And even if you include money, because these I have heard and found, the jumbos are the best way to go if you want to pull one of those Jackson Fun Face cards. Seems to be the case. Now, I don't have any hard evidence. All I have is circumstantial. And hearsay. But hobbies, if you take that out of the equation, and I think you still can get those cards out of hobbies. I think hobbies are still probably the best format, like dollar bang for your buck style. But there's these have the gold foils and a guaranteed autograph. So, it's tough. It's not like one way stinks and the other way is the way to go. Sometimes that is the case with a flagship format. But that's not the case with these. It's like any format's pretty good with Series 2. Home Run Challenge Albies. Henry says, I received the CJ auto, but the auto was missing, and I threw away the box and the receipt. Oh, no. Well, Henry, what if you were to get a different box with a different receipt? I mean, I'm just asking a question. I'm not recommending anything. I'm just asking a question. Like, what if you did that? Duran to 73. Black parallel. Going to David. I mean, either way, you're good. You should get your card. Even if you bought that thing from someone on eBay, you better be able to get your autograph on there. Like that's nonsense to not have the auto on there. It's outrageous. So you better be able to get that. Yeah, Jeffrey, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. What's this coming up? Ooh, okay, there's our auto. Xander, and then we got some kind of a Shohei parallel right here. Ooh, that looks good. Blue Shohei parallel by the numbers, or fantasy favorites. Gold Drew Rom. Like we're finding a way to get a Shohei on the stage every time, every break. What has a red back? Oh, that has a red back. That's what caught my eye. Brooks wondering, hey Stryker, will you be breaking Cosmic Chrome next week? One of my favorites. They almost doubled in price. Yeah, I'll be breaking some Cosmic. I love Cosmic. Adley. Game used. All-Star. Gold Brandon Crawford. So we got Wemby and Stroud. I was going to William. All right, 5-star box. $420 concurrent viewers. Random number. No reason to shout that out. Ooh, Barry Larkin, Silver Sig. 16 of 25 for the Reds. Going to Scott. Love those Silver Sigs. Now that's an auto. Look at that. Glorious. And Steve Carlton. For the Phillies. Greg. Yeah, I don't remember the prices on that. I don't know what it is this year. I don't know what it is last year. I don't remember. There was a site I used to go to look up all that stuff, and now they're charging to use it. Used to be free. I'm like, bah, not going to use it now unless they want to sponsor Stryker Brakes. It'd be a good idea to get your name out there, mystery website. Happy Friday. John requesting a like button smash. Thanks for the request. We got over 200. Now we're looking to get to 300. Can we do it by the end of the break? Yes. We can do anything. Bowman Chrome Hobby Box. We'll get a couple autos out of here. That last break. Got that GPK Ellie. RT Ellie. Still looking for a Pearl Pack. We haven't seen one of those yet this year. Greg does have the Pirates, yep. Jordan Lawler rookie and a Tigers auto. Here they come. Clayton Campbell. Going to Greg. It's his first. His Bowman first. What do you like about Cosmic? The design, the unique inserts and parallels and die cuts and autographs look great. On card. Chrome. Checklist, slim down checklist. A lot of reasons to like it. High end. This one's going to Todd. Lee, rookie. Aqua Ray Wave. And, you know, having the Topps Chrome insignia on there is good too. Because that means it's collectible. People recognize Topps Chrome. Sirocco to 250. Siriaco. It came to the league holiday. And a Colt Keith rookie parallel to 299. L'Antigua. Yellow parallel, number to 75. Bowman first auto. Going to Russell. What can you get out of a Pro Pack? I think you can get an auto out of there, but all the cards are low production. It's like a 4-card pack and just desirable low production parallels, and you can also get autos out of them. Colt Keith, just like a little bonus. A little something extra to chase. Nolan Shaw Noel to 25. The orange rookie auto. Nice hit for Kevin. You may think, hey, nice. We got an orange in this break. Got a box of pristine coming. Flowing. Oranges and golds flowing out of there. We'll get more. There will be more oranges, I hope. How about another one of these? 22 update. Hobby box. Looking for Julio's, Bobbies, and pals. High-end stuff. Let's get a black. Let's get a clear. Let's get a Mother's Day, Father's Day. Happy Friday, Tommy Gunn. Oh, there we go. Got a good silver pack card. The Julio silver pack. How is she? How is she centered? Not bad. Little thin right here. Potentially. Just a little, though. Front looks good. Bobby Platinum, 1 of 1. I don't know if it's been pulled, but assuming it hasn't, let's go. Still finding him for 130. I bet you if you looked right now, you would not be able to find one for 130. The lowest price I found him for was 150. And I just looked today all over the place because I want more. And I couldn't find any below 150. You may be able to on eBay, but then you got to pay tax and shipping. So then it gets you right back up to 150. But all the big stores, all the big retailers, Blowout, Steel City, Dave & Adams, most of them don't even have it. Like, updates getting a little sparse, man. But in order for this stuff to go up, the singles prices have to go up. Singles prices go up and then the wax follows. So like a base Bobby, Julio, or even a gold, like golds, all the regular parallels, maybe the autos, but the autos are tougher. But like if the price of a gold, for example, that's a good thing to look at. Price of a gold Bobby, price of a gold Julio, and a PSA 10. Those start ticking up, then the price of this stuff's going to start ticking up. Yeah, DNA doesn't even have any. $140. LCS has them for $150. Yeah, Tommy Gunn says J-Rod fell off, but Bobby's rising, so it evens out. Yeah, and you know what's one of these years, like they're both going to have spectacular years, like maybe next year even, because Julio ended the year with a bang. He was one of the hottest players in baseball over the last month. He had a I don't even know what his hitting streak ended at, but he was spectacular. So we all know, like Julio's got it in him. Just it's a tough ballpark to hit in. I'm not making any excuses. Oh my gosh, we got a 101. Someone called a 101. Let's look at it. It's a printing plate 101. Who is it? Sean Manaea. Well, I guess there are a lot of cards on the checklist. Padre Manaea. Jacob, congratulations. A 101 coming your way. How many 101s you got, Jacob? I'll add one more to the mix. We could do a snapshot of that too, but we'll hold off. Acuna. Lou Gehrig Day. What do you guys think of Luis Angel? Luis Angel. Real deal? Or flash in the pan? Talk amongst yourselves. Let's figure this out. Oh, that's a nice hit. Rainbow foil Julio debut. Yes, it is. Man, I've opened up cases and cases of this stuff. I just even want like something like this. It's not easy. Jonathan, congratulations. Nice rainbow foil Julio rookie debut. Now we're talking. Might be better than Ronald John. I wasn't expecting that kind of talk. Oh. Edward Cabrera, decent pitcher. Gold parallel. Top load worthy. He's small, reminds me of Albies. He is small. Yeah, I got a sale going on in my eBay store right now, too. Every card is on sale with a best offer. Let me drop you a link just in case you're interested. It's the weekend. Good time to shop around. eBay store link right here in the chat. Boom, boom, boom. 3 of them. You see something you like, just shoot me an offer. If it's reasonable, I'll probably accept it. If it's not reasonable, I'll probably just throw an offer back at you. We'll meet somewhere in the middle. Here we go. We got another chance at glory. We'll wash our hands of that last one. And here it is. It's got to be better than that one. Got to be. Ready? Is it better? Yes, it's Bo. Devers and Kike. Rainbow foil Perdomo. Oh, look at this. We got an HFA coming up. Come on, big HFA. Big one. Yeah. Torkelson. That's an appropriate one. Motown. Home field advantage. Torkelson rookie. Man, if he turns it up, which he can, number 1 overall draft pick, he's been the best player that, in his league for his whole life. He can turn it up, but if he has a big series, his cards are going to skyrocket. Especially a big World Series if they make it that far. I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself, but all it takes is one big game even in the playoffs, or one big series especially. Torkelson's cards are like dirt cheap right now. Potential upside. That's all I'm saying. I like to buy stuff like that. Like a guy who has upside, clear upside, who hasn't performed that well, but still has a chance. And then, but you got to be ready to get rid of that card too. Like if you're doing it for a profit, if you're trying to make a profit, you got to be ready to sell it at the right time. Like when you're buying low, get ready to sell it. Like, cause these things happen fast. If that's what you want to do. Maybe you just want to hold on to it forever. It's fine too. It's great. Juan Baez. Brewers for Joshua. Hurtado. Nationals hit. Going to Scott. And then we've got a speckle. Peyton Graham. Always pulling them Tigers to 299. Would the best time to sell be going into the beginning of next year? It's not. I don't know that there's any best. The best time to sell is when a player is super hot, scorching hot. So going into next year, like in general, going into the season, like right around spring training time, it's usually on an individual basis. But if you're talking about in general, that's a pretty good time to sell going into the season. Because there's all the hopes and dreams. And that's usually of a player who had a really good year last year. That's when you would want to sell. And when you would want to buy is probably in the off season when a guy is coming off of a bad year or an injury. That's a good time to buy. If you're looking to get, if you're looking to play the game. But there's no guarantees on any of it. Like you should have been buying Bobby last season when Julio was really hot. And like right now when Julio didn't have maybe the complete stats of the year, when people think that he had maybe a bad year, would be the time to buy Julio. But who knows? They could get hurt next year and their cards could crash. That's why this is just some kind of speculation game we're talking about. There's no sure thing. Injuries happen out of nowhere. Look at that, Clayton. Beautiful to 20 with his number on there. Clayton Claus himself. 18 of 20. Going to the Dodgers. Florence. Beautiful. What do they call this one? 5-star signatures. Okay, that's unique. Unique name. 5-star signatures. How about this one? 5-star. No name on that one, so I guess, yeah. 5-star signatures is something. Clayton Claus and another Sean Noel. Jordan Walker, Mason Wynn. I don't know. So with Jordan Walker, when I was looking at to buy him in this last season, the problem that I faced and why I didn't pull the trigger, first of all, I already have an extremely collectible, expensive Jordan Walker. So I'm not looking to get any deeper on Jordan Walker. I got like one of the best cards you can get of his. But Mason Wynn, I was looking to get a couple of his cards. I actually bid on a few of them, but I missed out. They went a little too high. I was trying to get them for a steal. They just went a little too high. But yeah, if you can get them for the right price. The problem is with him is they're not like super cheap or anything right now. So They're right where they should be, in my opinion, because he does have upside, and he's in the right spot of the batting order to produce numbers too. And he's got a good team around him, although, you know, you could argue that they're not that good of a team. Seems like they are, on paper at least. And it is the Cardinals, and they can just turn things around next year and win the World Series. But the problem I have with Jordan Walker is they're batting him so low in the order. There's not a whole lot he can do down there. Like, if he was batting in the top 3, that'd be a better time. Like, a good time to buy could potentially be if they move him up in the order. Like, you don't even need to see production, but if the coach thinks he's doing good enough or he's doing something right and they move him up in the order and he's batting like 1 through 3, maybe even 4, that might be a good time to snag him before he starts producing. But it's a risk. It's a gamble. This stuff costs money, you know. You got to like the player, too. Blaze Alexander to 50. The best thing to do is collect the player you like, because then, regardless, you have cards of the player you like. So it's like, cool. No, it's a Inception. It's a piece of the base of his first hit, and it's a low-numbered parallel, and it's a special piece of the base, too, that says opening day on it. Super unique piece. And it's an auto, rookie auto, on card. Mac. Here we go. One of the hottest cards, Wade Meckler, and his mustache, numbered to 99. Lucky Peter, how the heck are you? Pops, what's up, man? Henry Davis. Oh, snap. Correa. No, that's not Correa. That's Seager. Justin Steele. Pristine to 99. Jeff Bagwell. Pristine pieces. Game used memorabilia. On card auto. For the Stros, going to Adam. Whoa, guys, we're going to have to... There's a lot more hits coming. I'm going to have to start, I don't know, setting cards to the side soon. September report sent this morning. Cool. Appreciate that, Pops. Lee. Autograph. Like, I think we're going to have to just set Steele off to the side a little bit here. Because lots more hits. Lots more hits. Lee. Autograph. Take the stage. Got a Stryker 10 yet? No, Ryan, but I do have some cards off at PSA right now getting graded. So hopefully I will be able to have one. Bryson Stott, 18 of 25. I told you about those oranges, didn't I? I knew we were going to get another one up there. I knew it in my heart. Let alone a 101. We got a plate. We got a couple of oranges. Let's put him there. And let's put his pal right next to him. We'll put him back there. Here we go. Mark with a $4.99. Stryker loved the Pedroia relic. Thank you again for signing it for me. And thank you for all the entertainment you provide on this hobby we all love. Thanks for the super chat. I'll tell everybody what happened. Mark bought a Dustin Pedroia relic I had in my eBay store, and he wanted me to sign it for him. So I did. And that's what that super chat's about. Thanks, buddy. Churio. Oh, snap. 3 packs left. Man, this stuff is so juicy. Feels like we already opened the whole box, but we only opened up half of it. Cole Reagan's base pristine. You don't even see these very often, the base pristine. Like, last year's there were a bunch of base pristines flying around. Yeah, I'm getting Cosmic Bigfoot. I love that release. David, welcome. Bought your first box last week. Cool. Hope you got some good stuff in it. Yeah, come swing by, man. That's all we pretty much talk about is just cards, baseball cards, everything you can imagine. Low numbered Encarnacion Strand to 15. Gotta love it. Going up there. We got to 25. We got to 15. We got 101. Yeah, I feel you, Aiden. I know where you're coming from, man. Bryce. Frozen Ropes Blue Parallel. That one's numbered to 75. Well, from a wallet standpoint, at least we got an update coming out, and it's not going to break the bank. At least not at first. What would have to happen for it to get to the price where we can't afford to rip? See, the beauty of Flagship is you can just buy a hanger box. Like if you're on a budget and you can't spend whatever a jumbo box is going to cost, hundreds of dollars, or even a hobby over $100, you just get a little fat pack, $6, $7, whatever it is, at Target, Walmart, or you get a hanger box, $12. Schwarber, gold to 50. Sheesh. Running out of room. Update just jumped in price. Yeah, these things fluctuate. Another Mac to 150. Oh, sweet plumber, man. Michael asks, I wonder if Pete Rose ever fulfilled all those Bowman First Redemption autos. That's a good question. Hopefully. What a nightmare if he didn't. Andrew Jones. That's cool. 67 of 99. Going to Scott. Chipper, Kyle Harrison. Green to 150. What? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Greens are to 150. All right. Why? Why not 99 like always? I'm sure there's a reason. Churio rookie. Just when you thought, well, there's all the bangers. Museum collection. One of my favorites. Hey, Stryker, what's your favorite thing to open? I love opening museum. It's fun. Is red still out of 5 in pristine? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I don't know. Probably. Andrew coming in with a $9.99 super chat. Bowman Chrome, first gold refractor out of 50. That's headed to the upgrade shop. If it were you, are you holding on to this or selling it? Churio. Jackson Churio, Bowman Chrome, first gold to 50. Sell when he's hot, man. He's hot right now, and it's fetching good money, it's probably the best time to sell if you're looking to maximize. Now, you may want to wait on that one a little bit. Yeah, so with Churio, he had a really good season, but he kind of got overshadowed by some people. They're out of the playoffs, so the hype's died down a little bit. By the time you get it back from the upgrade shop, it's going to be in the time of year when you probably, it's like not super hot to sell cards. Like they're not super interested in them. In the off season, they do sell. They still sell all year long. You might want to wait till like maybe even the beginning of the season if he's having a really good spring training, or potentially wait next year and just see what happens. I think no matter what, you're good. But if that thing comes back at 10, and if it's gonna fetch, I don't know what a card like that would fetch. Let's just say $1,000. If it's not an auto, just the gold, regular gold. I don't know. Let's just say 1,000, and you need the money. It's not, it's just up to you. Blue Wyatt to 150. Cards, cars, and guitars. What's up? Dominguez and Austin Riley. Primary pieces. Austin Riley, Matt Olson combo. Going to the Braves, Scott. Why does it museum hold its value? It just so a relic's a relic's a relic. Like whatever you get a relic out of. Now, if it's lower numbered, it'll hold its value. But then you can take that a step farther, as most people don't get those cards graded. I'm losing my voice, guys. It's going. So I don't know how much more talking I can do. I've been doing a lot of talking, and it's going. But there's a lot of reasons, a lot of factors. I sold Paul Skeens for $100 out of museum, raw. So it just depends on what the card is, too. Oh, look at that Randy. Gigantic base, number to 5. Copper Ichiro on the back. That thing is sick. 1 of 5, Randy. Game used base and an autograph. Tyler. Nasty. Sweet hit. Oh. Glavin, 35 of 35. Chunk of his bat. Chunk of Glavin's bat. Dirty boy. Nice Jackson Holiday copper rookie on the back. See, a card like that will hold some value too, but like we're talking about raw here, and a lot of people don't send away museum collection because it's tough to get gemmed up. There's too much surface area for there to be a problem. So like if you happen to get a clean one and gem it up, the pop's going to be low and it's going to hold value. Kerstad to 15. Bunch of low numbered hits out of that box. Wong comes in to ruin everybody's good time, to poo-poo Randy a little bit. Come on, Wong. We just got an awesome hit number to 5. You want to poo-poo it? He's only good during the playoffs. Come on, man. We're having a good time here. Getting some monsters. Look at how the stage is just encroached. We got a jumbo Topps Chrome and several more boxes. We have so many more hits. We gotta like stop. We gotta stop putting them on the stage. Got like one room for maybe 1 or 2 more. Boom, boom. And then that's, I mean, I literally have no space. So good. It's a good thing. Should we bring someone else right up front? Like, what about Clayton Kershaw autograph? Or our, there's so many choices. We got 101 back there, a couple of oranges. Jumbo. We're going to get 3 auto. Oh, radiating rookies right away. Big potential. Come on. Come on. Oh. Jordan Lawler. Jordan Lawler going to Paul. Radiating rookies. So sweet. Love that card. Little bonus, the radiating rookies. Like any of those tough to pull inserts, just like getting a nice bonus because you know you're going to get your 3 autos and that's about it. You're going to get a bunch of prisms, refractors, etc. A couple numbered cards, negative. But to get a radiating rookies or a helix, let's go, you know, something like that. Feels good. Feels like you got a little more value in your box. Oh, Musgrove needs TJ. Ruh-roh. Maybe it's about time to cash out that Padres bet. I bet you the offer decreased. I knew it too, man. As soon as they said elbow, I'm like, oh no. I should have cashed out right then. They still have plenty of good pitching. Like, it's not the end of the world. Sheesh. That one was loud. That one was loud. Sorry, guys. Blow your ears out. Gibson Long. Tigers autos. They keep on a-coming. Going to Greg. Well, sir. Gonna have to set him aside. You know what else we could do? We could put Barry Larkin Silver Sig right there instead of Kjerstad. It's a nice little display. When my hands aren't in the way. Chris Murphy. Shimmer. Rookie. Auto. Aqua Shimmer. Numbered to 199. From a buyer standpoint, these are 2 autos that are a little more affordable than like the true variations, but they still look really good. Are there any Cubs or White Sox? Oh, jeez. I mean, you're going to have to go back and watch, man. I don't know. You'll find out when you get your package. Cubs or White Sox on the stage. Not seeing it yet, but we got still more to open. Gavin Williams rookie auto. Adley refractor. I was going to Justin. Is CJ still at the casino? Probably can't afford a casino now. I'm working on that minor league salary. Lesson learned, hopefully. JJ Bleday to 350. Not yet. Its release date is the 11th, allegedly. That's what I got on my sheet right here that I had to research and figure out on my own. But I didn't check it lately to see if the date changed. Sometimes, you know, they push these things back. There's a $40 redemption card. Shohei. Dodgers. Florence. Take 40 off the price, basically. You could look at it that way. Oh, yes. Jackson Merrill rookie auto. That is a nice hit. Padres hit for Jacob. Excellent. These things are not cheap, man. Merrill is flying high. His prices are flying high right now. So I was looking to buy, which is the worst time to buy when he's hot. But, you know, watch a game, watch Jackson crush. Hits you in the feels. Want to go out and buy one of his cards. Another Ohtani. $20. So you're 60. You got 60 in redemption so far. Another Bowman Chrome. Did his auto change? Yeah, people's autos usually change a little bit over time. Especially when you got to sign so much stuff. I noticed Riley Green's autos change just a little bit over time. You might not notice if you didn't compare it across multiple years. But it kind of happens where, like, sometimes this happens where a player will start out and they'll have a nice sig. And then when they start, like, if they're good and they start having to sign more and more stuff, future releases come out and Topps wants them to sign more and more. They got to sign like a million things and it gets a little lazier over time. And then when they retire, and it gets back to being better. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes those international prospects come along, or even just not necessarily international, and they're just super lazy off the bat, and then someone has a talking to them, and their sig gets a little better. Just depends, but they definitely change a little bit. Alrighty, Evan Carter. Bernard Moon, come on, dude. I think we pulled his auto like every break. Benny Moon going to Scott. I can fit him right back there. It's the last spot that's available for Benny Moon. Roman Anthony to 99. Nice. Reptilian. Shimmer, Braden Taylor. Yeah, Mason Wynn's got a nice sig. Hey, oh, no way. Chrome rookie blue auto parallel of Jackson Merrill. That is a very nice pull. Can't believe we got 2 Merrill autos. As my voice slips into oblivion. Jacob, crushing. Let's put him with his pal. And we'll put him behind. 2 Jackson Merrill autos. Wow. You hit the ceiling. Altuve to 150. DeVries. When it rains, it pours. Look at this. Ascensions. To 50. Gold Ascensions. Lee. This one's for Todd. That is a nice looking card. I don't think I've seen the gold yet. I'm getting all choked up about it, yeah. We're out of space. We're just here. There. That looks like a gold. Maybe I'm just going to have to get right up on the mic so I don't have to talk loud. Accentuate the lower tones. Yeah, Jason. I think you got it right. Neo. Appreciate that. It's not over yet, Andrew. Don't give up too soon. Cubs and White Sox. Could happen right here. Oh, that's a nice hit. Tight. This is one of the best hits to get out of here. Going to Jesse. I got him as number 3 on my list. And an orange. We got an orange and a blue in this box. Fire. Come on. Come on. Come on. Albertus. 25 of 25. The orange lava. Gnarly. TJ coming in with a $50 super chat. Much love for working with me on that Ellie 2024 Topps Negative. The effort you put into this for all of us does not go unnoticed. Slammer for life, even if YouTube refuses to recognize me as a slammer. Dude, I was going to bring that up earlier. You know I appreciate that so much, dude. Huge super chat. I was going to bring that up earlier that I sold the negative. Yeah, nope. Let's wheel and deal. Make it happen. Settle on a fair price. Everybody wins. Appreciate your business, as always, and your support. Blue. True blue. De La Cruz came back to haunt us. Look at him. He was like, oh, making fun of my auto? How about I come back in a blue parallel? What now? All right, I see you there. I see what you did there. But let's talk about a nice autograph. That's not too bad, even though technically he just kind of wrote some letters there at the end. But I'm not... This is what we're talking about. That looks way better. Like the A at the beginning. Nice little flair to it. I like that. I don't care if he just wrote Albertus. And it wasn't cursive. I don't care. It looks good. It's really good. Stacking, stacking, stacking. Whew. Man, that $50 super chat is huge. That's going to come in very handy. The amount of bills I've had this 1 week. I don't even want to think about it. I could buy a new car with it, put it that way. And my wife needs a new car. So that's not good. 5-star. 2 autographs. This is the last box. We've done it all today. We've seen it all. What now? How about a triple to end it? 3 hits in here. End it with a bang. Emerson Hancock. We did get a 3-banger. Look at it. Hancock rookie auto for John. Michael Harris. Get Scott involved. Braves hit. And finally, we got a parallel back here. Nick Lofton. 38 of 75. Going to the Royals, Eric. Let's get these bad boys sleeved up, top loaded. We'll look at all the hits because there's a lot of them. There's a ridiculous amount of hits. Good ones. The high roller did not let us down. Think that's it? Bunch more off to the side. Didn't even make the stage. Where do we begin? How about just a random place? DeVries, Altuve to 150, Taylor Shimmer, Anthony to 99, Langford to 150. Can I get through this without my voice dying? Churrio. Oh, snap, Seager. Churrio. Harrison to 150. Meckler to 150. Acuna, Lou Gehrig. Gold Cabrera, Colt Keith to 299. Siriaco to 250. Negative, Taj Bradley. Campbell, first auto. Adley, game used. Bogarts, auto. Shohei, blue parallel. Duran, black to 73. Steve Carlton, auto. Lee to 199. Kerstad to 15. Baez, torque, home field advantage. Lantigua to 75. Shawnuel, rookie auto. Julio, silver pack rookie. Benny Moon. Another Shawnuel to 25. That's an orange rookie. Bryson Stott to 25. Blaze to 50. Gold Pristine. Encarnacion to 15. Glavin to 35. Graham to 299. Hurtado, first auto. Schwarber to 50. Gold Pristine. Andrew Jones, purple Pristine auto. Numbered to 99. Frozen Ropes, Bryce. Blue parallel to 75. Lee, rookie auto. Primary pieces, we got Austin Riley and Matt Olson. Jeff Bagwell, game used, on card. De La Cruz to 150. Tait, first auto. Blade to 350. Gavin Williams, rookie auto. Gibson Long to 150. Chris Murphy, 199. Reagan's Pristine. Steel, purple Pristine to 99. Lofton to 75. Harris. Hancock. Got a 101 Sean Manaea printing plate. Rainbow foil Julio. Jackson Merrill auto, not one but two. Got the blue and the rookie base. Albertus to 25. Lee gold Ascensions to 50. Lawler radiating rookies. Barry Larkin to 25. Silver signatures. Randy, gigantic base, game used, 1 of 5. And an auto. And Clayton Claus with a 22, numbered 18 of 20. That was a lot. A lot of hits. Well, what are we doing next? Next week we got Sterling and Cosmic. So lots of good stuff coming. And then Topps update on the 16th. So plenty to come. Hopefully I get my logo fractor sometime. I'm going to make a video opening that on the channel. And I ordered a whole bunch of different kinds of boxes and packs for breaks and for maybe videos. And I'm going to make a video on Stryker Unleashed. And I've got an opening with some stuff from Jeff Becker and some personal cards that I bought. So lots coming down the pipeline.